of speed for Todd Trites. Elm Grove Bandit the 5, Mark Haig. 6 is KT Barbary for Mike Downey. Number 7, Future Secret, Lonnie Stokes. Outside to Charlie Miles with Franco Croupier. Here they come. They're often pacing, and Todd Trites is aggressive early. A lot of speed to take control in the early stages of this mile, and a lot of speed breaks out there to about a length and a half lead as they move on up the backstretch shortly, and we've got Barrio in pocket position. That's the 3-horse, Falcons Quick. In for third as they go up the backstretch for the opening quarter, Smooth Putnam for Hodgin, and on the outside it's Downey with KT Barbary as they go towards that quarter. KT Barbary is in 4th spot on the outside. 30-3 the opening quarter for Trites with a lot of speed as they go on now to the 3/8 and around that turn here at EPR for the first time in 09. And it is a lot of speed, the leader. Up second, Barrio's got Falcons Quick as they move in front of us for the first time. And it's going to be a lot of speed, the leader. That is Barrio with Falcons Quick in 2nd spot. Outside, the 7, Future Secret. Past the half in 1:02.1, Future Secret is first up. Then it is Smooth Putnam as they go around the turn for 5/8, and still the leader appears to be comfortable, although Barrio is tight second as they go up past that 5/8 mile station. Walt Malone will take the picture at the completion of the race. Towards 3/4 they go, and it's going to be a lot of speed, the leader. It's a 2-horse breakaway as they go on past 3/4 now, and a lot of speed is past that station in 1:33. A good race for the show as they tip out 3 and 4 wide. Barrio is in pursuit with Falcons Quick, and he is very much in the thick of things from the pocket position. A lot of speed, the leader. Falcons Quick in second as they come off the top of the turn, and now the leader will try to maintain that edge as they come for home. A lot of speed, Falcons Quick, the outside Falcons Quick, but Trites takes the first with a lot of speed. 2:03.3 the finish time. Falcons Quick second. Stokes gets third with the 7, Future Secret. So it may affect the top 3. Objection against Lonnie Stokes on Future Secret. There's Todd. 2:03.3 the finish time. Doug Beckwith, the trainer, and Linda Beckwith of 2nd North River, New Brunswick, the owner of the 8-year-old son of Lightning Speed. He's from a Bee Gees bunny mare. 1 for 32 last year, 1 for 1 this year with that mile in 2:03.3. Pacers are in behind the gate for this claiming pace, and we have a field of 8 here in race number 2. Dia Harlika for Chris Davies. Scott Hubbard with Will C.R. Dolly Dance. Tisha's Pit Pony for Todd Trites. Salzbrook Dandy, Gilles Barrio. Lonnie Stokes has Freestone Lexi. Sam Hodgin, Promises, Promises. Rapid Cane with Mark Haig, and Longworth Legacy for Mike Barrio. Here they come. Often pacing. From post 5, Freestone Lexi makes a bid for the early lead. That's Will C.R. Dolly Dance in along the cones, and Dia Harlika also looking to protect the inside position. Dia Harlika, and on the outside, Will C.R. Dolly Dance. Trites has the 3 spot with Tisha's Pit Pony. Second over on the outside, Mike Barrio's got Longworth Legacy, and now to the front clears Will C.R. Dolly Dance. The flow continues as Will C.R. Dolly Dance takes them past the quarter in 29 and 4. Moving on towards the 3/8 mile station, and some aggressive movement in the early going. For some reason, the speaker's not on. Coming towards us for the first time. Longworth Legacy on the outside. Inside, it's Will C.R. Dolly Dance. Past the half in 1:03. Towards the 5/8 mile station, Will See Our Dolly Dance, moving 3 wide. That's an aggressive move from Salzbrook Dandy. Salzbrook Dandy for Berrios, now third, now second on the outside. As they move up the backstretch for 3/4, Will See Our Dolly Dance remains the leader. Salzbrook Dandy is second. Dia Harlock a third. Then it's Trites with Tisha's Pit Pony. They were past 3/4 in 1:32. And they're on their way towards the 7/8. And they come towards the 7/8 and now past that post, straighten out in the home stretch for the finish. We'll See Our Dolly Dance, but look at the activity from the back of the pack. We'll See Our Dolly Dance tries to hold. On the outside, Tisha's Pit Pony. We'll See Our Dolly Dance. Dia Harlika got up in a close place photo with Freestone Lexi, but the winner will See Our Dolly Dance, and Scott Hubbard. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 2. Judges have also received a claim of foul here in the second as the unofficial winner parades back. The objection will not affect the winner. Here's Scott Hubbard, owning, training, and driving 7-year-old Ram Baron mare. From the mare, Dance with the Duke. She's by Run the Table. 2:03 and 2 the finish time. Good crowd in the winner's circle. Scott Hubbard with Will See Our Dolly Dance, the winner not affected by the objection. However, the judges have received the claim of foul. Condition level pacers. At Exhibition Park Raceway, settle in behind the gate. Number 1, West Gem Princess with Gilles Berrios. Fernhill Treasure, Gary Wright. Billy and Bud, Charlie Miles. Stagecoach Gambler, Mark Haig. Mary B. Lucky, Mike Downey. Expensive Marlene for Stephen Trites. The 7 is Ocean Pacific with Sam Hodgen. Maho Bay, the outside for Stokes. Here they come. Off and pacing, the inside 2 are leaving out of there. West Gem Princess on the cones. Fernhill Treasure on the outside. That one settles into second quickly and will tuck in. That is Billy and Bud in for third spot. Stagecoach Gambler fourth. Check it out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as they head down the backside first time. Berrios on the point position with West Gem Princess. In for second spot, Gary Wright with Fernhill Treasure as they approach the quarter. Billy and Bud is in third, and then it's Stagecoach Gambler. Past the opening quarter, 30 and 2/5 with West Gem Princess continuing to show the way, and Fernhill Treasure in a good spot. Third position, Charlie Miles with Billy and Bud. Then it's Stagecoach Gambler, and we do have some movement from the back of the pack as they straighten out into the stretch for the first time. And approaching that half-mile station with West Gem Princess. Fernhill Treasure second. First up, first to move on the outside, it is Ocean Pacific. Now third, now second. Past the half in 1:02 and 3. And the leader continues to be West Gem Princess. Up on the outside, Ocean Pacific. Third along the cones, Fernhill Treasure with cover fourth as they go past 5/8. That is Stokes with Maho Bay. Inside, Billy and Bud. Then it is Stagecoach Gambler, Expensive Marlene, and Downey is there as well with Mary B. Lucky as they pass 3/4. 1:33 and 2, and now Berrios steps on the accelerator, and that is West Gem Princess. In reserve in the early stages and appearing to have some pace remaining as they come off the top of the turn. Fernhill Treasure for Wright is in second spot. Billy and Bud in contention from third as they come down the stretch for the wire. Berrios, and to the outside from the pocket comes Fernhill Treasure, but Berrios has got it as they come to the line. West Gem Princess, then Fernhill Treasure, and in for third spot, Miles with Billy and Bud. It's 1, 2, 3 in 2:03. parading back to the line with his first winner of this program. And he does it for the trainer Pat and the owner Christine Eastwood of St. John, Gilles Berriot. West Gem Princess is the 6-year-old quick comeback mare from an on-the-road-again mare called Island Secret. 6-time winner a year ago, 1 for 1 in 09, final panel, 29 3/5 with the mile in 2:03. Good to have Gilles Berriot back in the winner's circle with West Gem Princess for the Eastwoods. And we are official in the third with the fractional times 30 and 2, 102 and 3. 3/4 133 and 2, mile 2:03. Starters are in behind the gate for the fourth. Strictly Pacers, 8 of them. Henschke, Steve Treitz, Lose Town, Gordy Hennessy. Golden Days, Sam Hodgen, Island Eagle, Gilles Berriot. Lucky Alberta for Stokes. Mason drives George down. Satan's Little Number with Ricky Armstrong. Outside, I'm the Big Dog. Todd Treitz, here they come. Off and pacing, and the inside, the cones, it's Henschke. And moving up there as well, Lose Town for Gordy Hennessy. Far outside, Todd is aggressive with I'm the Big Dog. And in between horses, Satan's Little Number for Armstrong. Also on the move, and now second on the outside as they straighten out into the back stretch for the first time. On the point, Stephen Treitz has got Henschke there, and then it's Hennessy in for second spot with Lose Town. Settling in third, now going to find the cones, Satan's Little Number. Past the opening quarter, 29 and 3 as they move their way. And an aggressive leader at this point, it's Henschke. 11-year-old Gelding is up by 3.5 as they move past 3/8 and straighten out into the home stretch for the first time. Henschke for Stephen Treitz. In for second spot, Lose Town. Then in third, it is Satan's Little Number, and the move to the outside comes from Berriot with Island Eagle. Island Eagle now fourth and going after third position. Half was reached in 59 3/5, and Treitz continues to extend that lead on the choo-choo. On past that midway portion of the half, and they go past 5/8, and Henschke is hard to handle for the rest of the competition because that lead continues to look good at this point in time. Lose Town is second, Berriot third on the outside with Island Eagle. Then racing in fourth, Satan's Little Number.
129 and 2.
Past 3/4, 129 and 2. 2-minute speed as they come round the final turn. Henschke now leading by 6. Lose Town is second. Up on the outside, Island Eagle to third spot as they come past 7/8, and this is Henschke. Stephen Treitz coming for home. He's comfortable. Lose Town is second. Up for third, Island Eagle, but it's all Henschke. 2 minutes, 4/5, the finish time. Make it 1:24. Henschke over Lose Town and Island Eagle. Four races in the books this afternoon on opening day at Exhibition Park Raceway. A couple of interesting things. We've had 4 different drivers winning races at this point. Here's the fastest mile of the afternoon so far. Bob McNeil and John Laverick, the winning owners of an 11-year-old gelding called Henschke. Stephen Treitz is the winning driver of a horse that was winning at Truro Raceway last year in 1:54 and 2. Today, he stops the clock in 2 minutes and 4/5. A 3-time winner a year ago, a winner of more than $325,000 in his career. 11-year-old gelding by Shandon from the What's Next mare, Red Lamborghini. This one kicks it into another gear and wins in 2 minutes and 4. Henschke for Stephen Treitz. It is official. Starters are behind the gate, race 5. Condition level pacers for a purse of $1,050. The windows remain open, not for long. Field of 7, Dusty Lane Buster with Berriot. Malik Hanover, Treitz, that's Todd. Ryan's Fancy with Lonnie. Pitbull with Stephen. Woodmere Flying Ryan with Downey, Wilson's Cam Sam, and Real Courtesy with Mark Haig, and they're off. Malik Hanover makes the move from post 2, and that's in between Todd Trites, the outside for Steven with the number 4 Pitbull Hanover. Barrio, though, protects the inside position. He's got Dusty Lane Buster, and they continue 3 wide, and now clearing from that 3 wide position, it's Pitbull Hanover, and he will go on to the front. Dusty Lane Buster is second. Todd on the outside now with Malik Hanover. He could not find good position, and they're past the opening quarter in 30 and 2, and Malik Hanover continues with the parking ticket. It's Todd on the outside, Steven on the inside with Pitbull Hanover. Approaching 3/8 mile station. And Pitbull Hanover continues on the lead, but we've got 4 of them on the inside and 3 out as they approach the half and pass in front of us for the stand for the first time. Pitbull Hanover, the outside Malik. Then it is Dusty Lane Buster. Past the half in 101 and 2, Lonnie Stokes is sitting 4th with Ryan's Fancy. Then Sam with Wilson's Cam. Downey's moving up there as well. He's ahead of Hodgin. And from the back, Mark Haig with Real Courtesy as they straighten out into the backstretch final time. It continues to be Pitbull Hanover. Malik Hanover, long mile for him, but he has energy remaining on the outside and is second. Racing in 3rd, Dusty Lane Buster. Outside 4th, Stokes has Ryan's Fancy. 3/4, 132 and 1, and Pitbull Hanover continuing to work hard to protect that lead. Malik Hanover is within a length on the outside. Watching the horse moving 3 wide, it is Stokes with Ryan's Fancy as they tip off the top of the turn and come down the stretch for the wire. Very close race. Pitbull Hanover on the inside cones. Barrio moves up there with Dusty Lane Buster, and here on the outside, continuing to live, it's Merrick Hanover somehow, but Pitbull may have held on. 2:02 and 4, close at the line. Parading back to the line for the 2nd consecutive race. Driver, Stephen Trites. Trainer, Bob McNeil. This horse is Pitbull Hanover, and he posts the mile in 2:02 and 4. Bob McNeil of St. John, John Laverick of Rothsay, the winning owners of this 7-year-old Estrellos gelding from an Ideal Society mare called Plum Peachy. 14-time winner in 08, and now 2 starts, 1 victory after racing in late January in Charlottetown. Pitbull Hanover, McNeil and Trites with 2 in a row. It is official. Simulcasting from Flamborough continuing. Don't forget tonight, Georgian, Yonkers, Meadowlands, and Woodbine. And we are set for the 6th at EPR. Gilles Barrio, the inside, with Hack's Boy. Fittipaldi with Sam Hodgin. Ashby Corner, Todd Trites. Dusty Lane Oscar, Chris Davies. Jacob with Lonnie Stokes. No Stones, Doug Beckwith. Impish Art, Gary Wright. Pictonian Best West with Gordy Hennessy. They're off. Jacob is aggressive in the early going, and Stokes has him pointed toward the front, but Barrio has other ideas. He's got Hack's Boy hurrying hard on the inside cones, but Jacob attempting to clear and now does. Hack's Boy is in 2nd. Racing up 3rd, that is Fittipaldi, and in for 4th spot, Davies is there with the 4, Dusty Lane Oscar. Beckwith in the field, and he's at the back of the pack right now as they go past the quarter in 30 and 3, and Jacob continues to lead. Up on the outside, now 3rd, now 2nd, as they move on round that turn. Fittipaldi is making that first up move as they come past 3/8. Fittipaldi challenging Jacob, and we've got action up front once again at EPR. Jacob on the point, and he was a 21-time winner a year ago, and here he is on the lead with Fittipaldi attempting to make a move, but first up, that's Impish Art, and they were past the half in 102 and 3. Impish Art the outside, Jacob the inside, Berriot in the pocket, and he's got Hack's Boy there as they move toward the 5/8. Second over in fourth, Davies has Dusty Lane Oscar, and he's making a move now 3 wide up the back stretch as they go on for 3/4. Dusty Lane Oscar with pace as he's now fourth, now third, challenging for second, but Jacob has some left. Stokes up by a length and a half, now 2, and the 3/4 in 134 and 2. Jacob by 2. Then it is Berriot with Hack's Boy up for third. Dusty Lane Oscar in a 3 wide move now from the backfield as they pass 7/8, and some of these horses still with a good opportunity from the back of the pack as Jacob leads coming home. Jacob with Stokes the outside, Berriot, here comes Hack's Boy, and in for third. Making that move is the 2, it's Fittipaldi, but Jacob, a 21-time winner last year, 2 for 2 in 09, the time for the mile, 2:05 and 3/5. Now parading back to the line, driver Lonnie Stokes has Jacob. 7-year-old son of Blissful Hall from the log mare Salt Shaker, owned by Ken Fudge and Dave Mitchell of St. John. John Davidson is the trainer. Lonnie Stokes, the winning driver. For Jacob, a 21-time winner. Last season, he's 2 for 2, winning earlier this year at the Charlottetown Driving Park. It is official. Jacob returns 6:30 on the nose. Gate for the start of race number 7. Just a reminder that live racing continuing 1 week from today here at EPR with first post at 1 o'clock. It is post time for the 7th. PH Catman, Stephen Trites. Valid Appeal, Todd Trites. Educated, Gordy Hennessy. Materialism, Mark Haig. Pembroke Payment, Mike Downey. Emily J. Down, Steve Mason. Becoming Jarwah, Wayne Hubbard. Bert and Bert with Chris Davies. Here they come. Off and pacing, Materialism from the center of the racetrack. On the inside, Valid Appeal also with an eye for the lead, and Valid Appeal has got that. Materialism on the outside for Mark Haig, wants the front and appears as though he is going to take it away. Materialism. But Valid Appeal has other ideas, and now he reclaims top spot. Hennessy is in third, watching all of this develop, and he has Educated in third position. Past the quarter in 28 and 4. Valid Appeal on the inside. Difficult early stages for Materialism continue, and moving up third, it's Educated as they come off the top of the turn. Racing in fourth spot, Becoming Jarwah. Then it's PH Best Man. Downey makes a move to the outside with Pembroke Payment as they pass in front of us for the first time. Emily J. Down is 7th. Bert and Bert is 8th. And continuing on the outside, Materialism, with the leader continuing to be Valid Appeal in 1:01. Valid Appeal takes them round that barn turn for the final time. Valid Appeal and Materialism still has more in the tank, as Educated is locked in now third. PH Catman is in fourth, and we've got an interesting race developing up the backside as Pembroke Payment makes that move and looks to make it 3 wide. PH Catman the same. Catman in pursuit of Valid Appeal. Past 3/4 in 1:31 and 3. It is Valid Appeal and PH Catman. Stephen the outside, Todd the inside, and Hennessy has had a very nice trip here, and he's currently third, looking to pounce on those leaders with Educated. Off 7/8, coming down the stretch for home, PH Catman and Valid Appeal. Educated on the cones, moving up fourth, far outside there for Emily J, but the winner is going to be Valid Appeal. Up for second, PH Catman, Educated third. It is 2-1-3 in 2:03 and 1. Now parading back to the line, it is your unofficial winner here in race number 7. Driver Todd Treitz for trainer Charlie Price. And the owners are celebrating. It's Joe Mott and Jean O'Connor of St. John. 4-year-old Albert Stallion is Valid Appeal. He's from a storm damage mare called Violent Storm, bred by Dr. John Brown of Granton, Ontario. A winner last season at Rideau Carleton in Ottawa in a time of 1:57.3. That is his current lifetime mark, and today paces in 2:03 and 1. Todd Treitz with Valid Appeal. It is official. Dave Nicholson has the horses assembled for race number 8. Cowboys Don't Lie, Sam Hodgen. Wild Cherry, Gilles Berriot. Humana. Gordy Hennessy, I Wish, Lonnie Stokes. Dillinger's Lady, Todd Treitz. Kara's All-American with Mark. Burnished Entry with Mike. And Shady Martin with Steven. And here they come, and they're off. Humana. On the outside of the racetrack. Wild Cherry on the inside. And protecting the inside position, it's Cowboys Don't Lie for Sam Hodgen. 3 wide. And a bunch of them, 5 in contention as they pass the opening 8th, and now putting a nose in front, it's Berriot with Wild Cherry. Up on the outside, Humana, has eyes on the lead for Gordy. Then in third position, Cowboys Don't Lie, the move being made with cover on the outside of the racetrack. It's Mark Haig with Kara's All-American, and they pass the opening quarter in 30 and 1. Round the turn to 3/8 on the lead. As they come for 3/8 mile station, Humana, Kara's All-American settles in at the cones now, and it's a little bit of a comfortable margin right now for that second place horse. As in third, as they come in front of us for the first time, with the leader continuing to be Humana. Third spot, it is Wild Cherry. Up on the outside, fourth, Dillinger's Lady, and they were past the half in 1:03. Round the turn for 5/8, Humana. And in second spot, Kara's All-American. Back in third, watching those 2 leaders battle, that is Berriot with Wild Cherry, and the outside, Dillinger's Lady, the free-legged mare, looking good. Racing in 5th spot, Stokes makes a move with I Wish on the outside of the track. Then it is Cowboys Don't Lie. Downey is there as well. He has Burnished Entry, and at the back of the field, as they move on for 7/8, it's Shady Martin. 3/4 in 1:32. Humana. To the outside once again. That is Kara's All-American with a powerful move past 7/8 down the stretch they come. Kara's All-American, full of pace on the outside, comes to the front and makes his way to the lead, and it's going to be Kara's All-American. Humana second. Close for the show between Wild Cherry and Dillinger's Lady. Time for the mile, 2:02 3/5. Parading back to the center field enclosure in the winner's circle, it is your victorious official individual. Time for the mile 2:02 and 3 for Cara's All-American. Bred in New Jersey and Delaware, this is an 8-year-old stallion by Grin from Ear to Ear, pays $3.10 on the nose, $4.90 to place, and $3.20 to show. The owner is Gordon White of Quispam Sis. The trainer is Earl Fram. And Mark Haig is the winning driver, 10-time winner last season, including a mile at Kawartha Downs in Fraserville, Ontario, in a time of 1:55 and 4. This is Cara's All-American, 2:02 and 3 the finish time. Mark Haig in the bike, 10 minutes to go before the 9th and final. Dave's got the horses for race number 9. We resume 1 week from this afternoon. Number 1, Vic Victor for Lonnie Stokes. 2 is Perfect Trick for Todd Trites. 3, He's a Gunslinger for Sam Hodgin. Gilles Barrio drives the 4, Magnetic Benka. The 5 is Obi Viking for Chris Davies. 6, Skill Factor, Mike Downey. 7, Fearless, Finzarelli, Stephen Trites. They are off and pacing. And making the move, Perfect Trick for Todd Trites. Vic Victor, the inside for Lonnie Stokes, does not want to give it up. Perfect Trick gets ahead in front and now takes control on the outside past the opening 8th, and they head down the backside for the final time on this opening day here at EPR. Perfect Trick, the leader. Vic Victor in second. It's a long way back to the 3rd place horse at this point. That is He's a Gunslinger, up for 4th now as they make their move past the quarter. In 29 and 2, it's Obi Viking. Racing there for Downey, Skill Factor. Then it is Fearless Finzarelli. And at the back of the field, as they approach that 3/8 mile station, Magnetic Benka. As they are in not single file, the horse is making a move up 3rd now, past 3/8 down the stretch for the opening half. The inquiry sign has been posted, so keep a note of that. The inquiry is up. Judges will review video following the completion of this race as Perfect Trick leads the way in 1:01 and 3. Perfect Trick up on the point. That's Stokes in the pocket, looking patient with Vic Victor. Outside 3rd now, Downey makes his move with Skill Factor. And that horse is now 2nd on the outside. Skill Factor up to challenge the leader, Perfect Trick, past 5/8. 3/4 is the next stop. Perfect Trick, Skill Factor, inside. Vic Victor is far from finished and in for 4th at this point in time as they make their move for the 7/8 next. It's He's a Gunslinger. 7/8 is up next, and Perfect Trick has more in reserve for Trites. Once again, the inquiry is up there, and Perfect Trick looks strong on the lead at this stage. Coming for 2nd, coming to call, but the call will fall short, I think, although the outside of the track now, this is a great rally. That's tight at the line, but I think Perfect Trick was there just ahead of Vic Victor. Final time, 2:02 and 2. Hold all tickets. The inquiry sign is up. Parading back for the 3rd time this afternoon on opening day, Todd Trites poses for Walt Malone. And he's there with Perfect Trick. He's there for the 3rd time this afternoon. This time around with the number 2, a 9-year-old stallion by Cam's Magic Trick from the Happy Escort mare, Fancy Escort. Doug Beckwith owns and trains the horse that was bred by Phil Ireland of Jamestown, Ohio. This horse owned in 2nd North River, New Brunswick. Todd Trites in 2:02 and 2 with the official winner.